Jimmy Donaldson, better known as MrBeast, is a household name. He rose to fame on YouTube. His videos are known for their grand scale and charitable acts. Millions of subscribers eagerly await his next over-the-top challenge or giveaway. MrBeast's brand of entertainment captured the attention of a global audience. He became known for his generosity and willingness to spend large sums of money to create viral content. MrBeast's success attracted lucrative brand deals. He used this income to fuel even more ambitious projects. His videos often involved elaborate sets, large casts, and life-changing prizes. This formula proved to be incredibly successful. MrBeast's channel became a YouTube sensation. However, MrBeast's rapid rise to fame came with growing pains. His content, while wildly popular, began to attract criticism. Some questioned the ethics of his giveaways. Others argued that his videos promoted consumerism and unsustainable spending habits. Despite the criticism, MrBeast remained a popular figure. His influence on online entertainment was undeniable. MrBeast's success was not solely due to his outlandish stunts. He possessed a keen understanding of the YouTube algorithm. He tailored his content to maximize views and engagement. This strategic approach, combined with his charitable persona, propelled him to the forefront of online entertainment. MrBeast became synonymous with viral content and large-scale productions. The South Korean drama series Squid Game took the world by storm in 2021, captivating millions with its unique blend of suspense and social critique. Its gripping narrative and social commentary resonated with a global audience, sparking conversations about economic disparity and human nature. MrBeast, never one to miss a trending topic, saw an opportunity to create something extraordinary. He decided to recreate the show's intense challenges in real life, bringing the virtual drama into the physical world. His first attempt in 2021 garnered over 685 million views on YouTube, making it one of the platform's most watched videos. The video featured a massive replica of the Squid Game set and a $456,000 prize, adding a real-world twist to the fictional stakes. The success of the first Squid Game video fueled MrBeast's ambition, pushing him to think even bigger. He teased a follow-up, recreating the show's highly anticipated second season, promising even more excitement and higher stakes. This time, he partnered with Amazon Prime Video to produce a 10-episode series titled Beast Games, aiming to reach an even wider audience. The show promised even higher stakes, with a $5 million prize for the winner, making it one of the most lucrative competitions ever. Filming took place in Las Vegas and Toronto, featuring elaborate challenges inspired by the show designed to test the limits of the contestants. Beast Games premiered on December 19, 2024, with much fanfare and anticipation. It quickly became one of the most watched shows on Amazon Prime Video, drawing in millions of viewers. However, the series was met with a mixed reception, sparking debates among fans and critics alike. While some viewers enjoyed the high-stakes competition, others criticized its lack of depth and social commentary, feeling it missed the essence of the original show. The show's focus on spectacle over substance drew comparisons to other reality TV programs, which often prioritize entertainment over meaningful content. Despite the initial viewership success, Beast Games soon became embroiled in controversy, overshadowing its achievements. The show's production was plagued with allegations of unsafe working conditions and contestant mistreatment, raising serious ethical concerns. These allegations would cast a long shadow over MrBeast's reputation, challenging his image as a benevolent content creator. The ensuing legal battle threatened to derail his career and tarnish his philanthropic image, leaving his future in the digital world uncertain. In September 2024, a class-action lawsuit was filed against MrBeast, his production company, and Amazon. The lawsuit was brought by 5 former contestants of Beast Games, who claimed they were subjected to inhumane conditions. They alleged a shocking disregard for their well-being during the production, which left many of them traumatized. The lawsuit detailed harrowing accounts of inadequate medical care, insufficient food and water, and deplorable hygiene conditions that were ignored by the production team. The allegations painted a grim picture of the Beast game set, describing it as a place of neglect and exploitation. Contestants claimed they were deprived of sleep, forced to endure extreme temperatures, and subjected to dangerous challenges without adequate safety precautions, putting their lives at risk. The lawsuit alleged that producers prioritized creating dramatic footage over the contestants' well-being, often pushing them beyond their limits. This, they argued, created an environment where exploitation and negligence were rampant, with little regard for human dignity. The lawsuit also alleged that contestants were not compensated fairly for their participation, receiving meager payments that did not reflect their efforts. They claimed they were denied minimum wage and overtime pay, despite working long hours in grueling conditions that took a toll on their health. The lawsuit claimed that contestants were pressured to sign contracts that waived their legal rights, leaving them vulnerable to exploitation. They were allegedly threatened with disqualification if they spoke out about the working conditions, creating a culture of fear and silence. The lawsuit sent shockwaves through the online entertainment community, sparking widespread outrage and debate. It raised serious questions about the ethics of MrBeast's productions, challenging the public's perception of his brand. The allegations, if proven true, threatened to tarnish his image as a generous philanthropist, casting a shadow over his charitable endeavors. The lawsuit became a lightning rod for criticism, with many accusing MrBeast of prioritizing profit over people and calling for greater accountability in the industry. In the wake of the lawsuit, MrBeast faced intense public scrutiny. His once adored persona was now being questioned by fans and critics alike. In response, he took to X, formerly Twitter, to defend himself and his production company. He claimed that the allegations were blown out of proportion and misrepresented the reality of the situation. He promised to release behind-the-scenes footage to prove that the contestants' claims were false and to show the true nature of the production process. MrBeast argued that the Beast game set was challenging but safe, designed to push contestants to their limits without compromising their well-being. He insisted that medical personnel were always on standby to address any health concerns immediately, and that contestants were provided with adequate food, water, and rest to ensure their safety and comfort. He attributed the difficult conditions to the show's location in Las Vegas, citing extreme weather and logistical issues that were beyond their control. However, he did acknowledge that there were some issues during the production that needed to be addressed. He admitted that the CrowdStrike incident, although he didn't elaborate on what happened, caused significant disruptions and affected the overall experience. He also acknowledged that the lack of air conditioning and flooding in the Toronto set were unacceptable and needed immediate attention. He vowed to learn from these mistakes and improve conditions for future productions, ensuring a safer and more enjoyable experience for all participants. However, his response was met with skepticism by many who saw it as an attempt to salvage his reputation rather than a genuine effort to address the issues. Critics pointed out that MrBeast's promise to release behind-the-scenes footage felt like a calculated PR move designed to shift the narrative in his favor. They questioned whether the footage would provide a complete and unbiased picture of the working conditions, or if it would be selectively edited to downplay the issues. The lawsuit, they argued, raised serious ethical questions that couldn't be easily dismissed with a social media post and edited footage, calling for a more transparent and thorough investigation. You know, when we talk about blurring the lines between entertainment and exploitation, it really gets complicated. I mean, where do we draw the line? On one hand, we have engaging content that keeps viewers hooked. On the other hand, there's this ethical dilemma. Are we as an audience complicit in supporting something that might be exploiting its participants? It's a tough question, and honestly, there aren't any easy answers, but it's definitely something worth thinking about. So let's delve deeper into this and see what we can uncover. So let's talk about something important here. One of the major criticisms MrBeast faced was the glaring lack of social commentary in his Squid Game video. The original series was lauded for its deep and thought-provoking messages about society and inequality. But MrBeast's version? Well, it was more about the spectacle and less about the substance. This omission didn't sit well with a lot of folks. especially those who appreciated the original for its critical take on societal issues. Now here's where things get interesting. The audience was divided. On one hand, you had fans who absolutely loved the recreation. They saw it as pure entertainment and were thrilled by the high production value and excitement. On the other hand, there were critics who felt that the video missed the mark by not addressing the deeper themes of the original Squid Game. This division led to heated debates online, with each side passionately defending their viewpoint. Navigating this backlash wasn't easy for MrBeast. He had to address the criticism while maintaining his brand's integrity. Some felt he should have issued a formal apology, while others thought he handled it well by explaining his intent was purely to entertain. It's a tricky situation, you know? Balancing public perception while staying true to one's creative vision can be quite the tightrope walk. In the end, this whole episode serves as a cautionary tale. Fame and responsibility go hand in hand, and with great influence comes great scrutiny. MrBeast's Squid Game controversy reminds us all that creators have a responsibility to consider the impact of their work, especially when dealing with material that carries significant social messages. It's a lesson in the power of media and the importance of mindful content creation.